Alright guys, it's Jake or Jay Sharona here, the coach of the Sharona Reapers, and we have our Week 6 team analysis / team builder just for the match versus the Afro Squad this week. So, yeah, Afro Squad's got a good team, the last other unbeaten team in the league currently, so we're looking to become the only unbeaten team in the league, but this is just a pre-recording before the match, which will be happening from my time. It'll be tomorrow at 9 PM. So yeah, it should be a good match. But basically, what we got here is we got the typical kind of trio that I think have brought to most of the matches this time around. We got Urshifu. We've got him with the Focus Sash just to have some survivability, because if things go wrong and I'm starting to get swept, hopefully the Focus Sash will come in and just keep him alive so he can at least get some damage off. Mostly carrying the usual close combat, Wicked Blow and Sucker Punch. But also having the Fire Punch for the Durant, which is a big threat and can possibly sweep my team. We have the G-Max Boomy Boy, because, it's G-Max Rillaboom, what's not to love. Choice Banded this week, because we're just going to go straight out all offense with him. Deals quite nicely with a couple of his mons. Diggersby comes to mind immediately. Got Knockoff to just get rid of some items if needs be. And yeah, it's generally just going to be a fun time really with Rillaboom. But probably not going to be my main lead this week. We'll definitely be in the back. We've got to take Noivern this week. As always, we're going to Choice Scarf it to guarantee we get that Tailwind up, because Choice Scarf Noivern outpaces literally everything else on his team. So Choice Scarf Noivern is always a smart choice. Frisk ability this week to just grab the items off of them, just to see what they are, gives us some more information. And then the typical Heatwave Hurricane Draco Meteor set, just for raw damage output and a bit of tech, 2 stabs plus the Heatwave. Like I said, Durant is a big problem this week. But here we have got our main reason for being this week. We have Chandelure. Actually, not going to go Wise Lens. I changed my mind and going to go for a Air Balloon set, because basically his two main... Well, he deals with 3 of the main threats. Durant, Diggersby, and Gengar are what I'm looking out for with this. It also takes out G-Max, what's it called now? G-Max Orbeetle. So with Shadow Ball and Heatwave especially, it's just too powerful to not bring. Heatwave from Chandelure just absolutely does damage against his team. I think it's about 5 or 6 of his mons. I will grab up his team in a moment. If I just quickly run to the draft site, we can get matchup going. I forgot to grab that at the beginning. Site's being nice and slow because we love it when that happens. There we are. We got us versus... Well, hang on. If I do Afro Squad versus us, and we go by speed tier, grab the season stats. There we go. You can see his team roughly. I'll just change that around a little bit. Just hold on a moment. There you can see his team. So you got the Gengar, the Durant, the Orbeetle, Diggersby, Gothitelle, Aegislash, Beartic, Vikavolt, Clefairy, Bronzong, and Aromatisse. You can see that he's mostly been bringing Diggersby, Gothitelle, Vikavolt, Clefairy, and Durant. They're the only mons that have been seen from his games so far. So honestly, it's mostly dealing with Durant, mostly dealing with Diggersby, and Clefairy, which I'm going to assume is coming in. But Durant falls to a Heat Wave in pretty much every incarnation of damage I've done. So honestly, taking that thing out even with Clefairy on the field with Chandelure is pretty nice with the Heat Wave. I was going Wide Lens for the accuracy boost, But then I thought about it, and Air Balloon is actually a safer option because a lot of Durants will carry Stomping Tantrum. So that avoids that, meaning that he will have to burn a turn to actually pop the balloon before hitting me with that actual damage. But obviously, if all things go to plan, Tailwind is already up, Chandelier outpaces and absolutely wrecks house. But we're also carrying Imprison and Trick Room, because if he goes for the Aromatisse and something else, he will probably go for the Trick Room set. Aromatisse and Bronzong are both very good Trick Room setters in this format. And with having Chandelier as a fast Imprison user, it means that I will stop that and hopefully just take the win. Now, we got our boy Magneton coming in this week from I think this is the first time he's been seen since week 1. But, I mean, we're going for HP attack, HP special attack, modest. Because this Magneton basically deletes Clefairy and Aromatisse, especially defensive variants of either of those two. Because, I mean, Magneton's especially, I mean, if you have a look, it is actually very specially powerful, 372. And I threw Steel Beam on there as kind of a suicide play. I mean, it's especially good if I really just need that extra damage and I have a Mon to spare. So say Magneton gets down to red health. Say it does go down to its sturdy. If he goes down to his sturdy, then I can just quickly fire off that Steel Beam and just absolutely obliterate something alongside it. And then last but not least, because we had to go with the... hang on, that's not right. There he is. The famous Cheetah Bird. Cramorant, I just love him. He's probably one of the best Pokemon ever invented. Fight me. But Surf, Hurricane, Roost, Stockpile. We're going for an interesting little set there with Stockpile boosting up its defenses, obviously. Roost to recover health and Lefties to recover health. Surf and Hurricane just to deal damage. I mean, Surf procs Gulp Missile, and Hurricane does big damage, and when Dynamax can turn to an Airstream, which will boost my speed. But honestly, it's business as usual. Not too much tech this week. Just going all out offense with a bit of security, with Chandelier basically being the king piece here. Because if you check his team out, we've got under Tailwind, Gengar goes down, Durant goes down, Orbeetle goes down, Diggersby will need to hit us neutrally first to pop the balloon, or have its partner hit us before it can hit us with the big EQ. And if we don't kill it with Heat Waves, then hopefully it'll get the burn, making it a bit more manageable. Gothitelle goes down to Chandelier, Aegislash gets hit really hard by Chandelier, Beartic, Vikavolt, Bronzong, all of them, unless it's a heat-proof Bronzong. It's just, it will be the Chandelier show. It's basically how well does this light fixture do. But otherwise, looking pretty competent this week. It shouldn't be too difficult. But I may live to regret those words. Anyway, that is the quick little team builder, and I will see you in the rest of the match. Thank you, and bye-bye. Cool, the dude's ready. Right, let us throw a code down. Right, we're going for the typical code. Yeah, Nidokeeng's a good mon. I'm a big fan of it. It's got insane coverage. I think I looked at it once, and I think it's got like 14. It can learn 14 types of move. It's actually like insane how much that thing can learn. But yeah, so let's get this going for the week 6 match. Of course, I missed week 3 was yeah, your set is pretty cool on that. That can do a lot of damage and people won't realise it. But yeah, so week 6 versus Afro Squad. We missed obviously week 3 with week 3 was a bye week for me. It was my week off, as it were. Then we had, what was it? Week 4 was meant to be against Toxic, and they dropped out. Week 5 was against Dante, and yeah, that was just that was a mad one. The video should go up tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Probably Monday, and then I'll sort this week's out as well. Hopefully, it will all work out for us. Alright, Battle Royals. I don't have season 5. Oh dear. Hang on. I don't have season 5 anyway. I guess we'll just have to go normal rules. Guess normal rules and pick only 4. I mean, yeah, Battle Tower works. Normal rules works. Either of them work. Fair play, bro. Yeah, we'll go normal rules and pick 4. Right then. I don't think I nicknamed anyone this season. I kind of forgot. I believe that's my team. Yep, team 1. So, Magneton, Rillaboom, Urshifu, Chandelier, Cheeto Bird, and Noivern. I love it. Let's see what he brought this week. I've been pretty good on my predictions of what people have been bringing. Let's see what he did bring in the end. He brought the Durant. Knew that was coming. He brought Gothitelle. Okay. He brought Vikavolt. He did bring the Diggersby. He brought the Clefairy. And he brought the Aegislash. All things that I genuinely thought he would bring. Haha, yeah, after me BU, of course it is. That's going to be the big one. So, we're going to lead Chandler and Noivern. He didn't bring the Aromatisse, which is fine, or the Bronzong. They were the only 2 things that I was a bit worried about as well. Meaning I can carry Rillaboom in the back safely, and I think Urshifu puts in work as well. So that's what we'll go for first and foremost. Not too loud, right, with that music coming in? I can turn it down if needs be. Right, let's see what he leads. Diggersby Gothitelle. Okay, I did not prep for this lead. I did not prep for this lead at all. That's not good. I did not prep for this. What did he bring? Assault Vest. Lefties. Okay. Oh. Did not prep for this at all. And I went wide lens on Chandelier. Not good. This is major not good. I did not prep for this at all. I'm not gonna lie. So if that thing's vested, I'm gonna hard swap Rilla. Cheers, Mark. Hey, Spectral, nice to see you. Right, I didn't prep for this lead at all. That's really not good for me, but we'll see what we go for. We'll see what we go for. He does go big. I think that is Big Diggersby, which is honestly really bad for me. Yeah, Big Diggersby. Okay, this isn't good. Yeah, I genuinely didn't prep for this lead, so I might... Okay, it's a helping hand. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Damn, nothing else sped? Okay, this is really bad. This is proper not good. That is my win con down. Right, we need Noivern in this. Oh dear, this is not going well already. I've been outplayed so far. Yeah, obviously we know Assault Vest Lefties is there. I think we need to just Tailwind up. And we max drum solo that. Shoot on up. Not good. I've got to admit, I've been outplayed turn 1. I predicted the Clefairy every time, so Digger's been knocked out. Digger's KO'd Chandel. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that Diggersby must be max speed. Because there's no way in hell it's gonna... Yeah, that's Assault Vested max speed, that's got to be. It's the only way it could have outsped my Chandel. But we get the drum solo off. Yes! Get down! That's what you want to see from the big boom. Representing for the squad. Rillaboom. KOs. Diggers. Durant coming out, I'm guessing. No Clefairy, okay. Ooh, shiny, nice. I rate it, I rate it. Okay. Neuven. I don't want to risk... Do I risk it? It's useless otherwise, though. I have to bring in Urshi. I can't just risk it being completely worthless. I see a Follow Me coming. If we go Max Quake, we go plus. Then again, Max Drum Solo puts in damage against both of them. We'll go Drum Solo. Clefairy has to go down, but honestly, yeah, it would follow me every time. That's why I couldn't really risk the Flutterby, because if I'd have gone Flutterby, I would have lost. Yes, the Oko. That's it. That's brilliant. Rillaboom coming in, just saying, yeah, I'm taking no prisoners. Okay, it's Clefairy. Okay, so that's very good from him. I like that. So it could be a fully supportive Gothitelle. He brought the Vikavolt. Okay, I rate it. I rate it. So Vikavolt is going to outspeed definitely. But I think what I've got to do is risk him going Helping Hand. I mean, Vikavolt pretty much eats anything from Rilla. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we go... yeah, okay, so it's Helping Hand. I think it's fully supportive. So, or at least that's what I've seen. I've seen Helping Hand, live. Rillaboom's down. Not good. That's really not good. Hex and Willow, yeah, I know, it's very good. But Helping Hand doesn't help me there at all. We get the Fire Punch in. Does over half. That's fine, we take that. I mean... they've still got Trick Room on. It's Specs, so it's Specsed into that. What we do, Wicked Blow. And do we Heat Wave? I mean, this is a toughie. I gotta admit, I got one alternate that, one alternate Tailwind. I think I got to just go for the Heat Wave. Yeah, let's go for the Heat Wave, see what happens. Okay, Gothitelle goes Helping Hand. Depends who it goes into. Bug Buzz into Urshi, that is fine, we take that, because we Sash. That's why we bring the sash on the Urshifu. As we go Wicked Blow. Straight into the Gothitel's face. Wham! Gone. Love it. So Urshi takes out Gothit. Noivern carries Heat Wave. And carries the win for us. Thank you. Good night. KOs. Vikavolt. Vika KO'd. Rilla. Right, that's 1-0. It may not have gone to plan, but we pulled it out the bag there. Rillaboom definitely saved us big style there. Obviously play with the same rules for round 2. Now the question is, do we go the same, predicting him to lead differently, or are we predicting him to lead the same? Let the battle begin. Yeah, he is a good battler. He caught me off guard with that lead. That Gothitelle I knew would be a problem, but yeah, honestly, I did not. Firefly, love it. I don't know if I don't know what my counts on that were, but I'm just glad the Rillaboom took it out. I thought, honestly, probably going for the Flutterby was probably safe, but you know, to be fair, it hit neutral in grassy terrain. It puts in work. I just need to be careful with Trick Room. I might carry Chandelier in the back this time around. Might have to lead all out offense. Are we alright, Chris? We seem to be just waiting here. Honestly, I think I might change up my lead. If I go... I think Noivern leads with Urshifu, possibly. Yeah, Noivern leads with Urshifu, and then have in the back Rillaboom Chandelier. Honestly, I think plays quite well. And obviously it switches up our lead a bit. He knows I carry Fire Punch. So that's the only thing. There we go. I think we lead Noivern. Noivern just is a safe bet. I think we go Urshifu. He does know it's sashed now, but I think if we carry the same team in, but in a different order, if he leads Durant, yeah, I would lead Chandler Noivern again, but honestly, if he leads the same again, it's a bit of a muchness. So I took Chandelier, Noivern, Rillaboom, Urshifu. He took Gothitelle, Vikavolt, Diggersby, Clefairy. I think I'm going to stick with that. I think I'm going to go Noivern Urshi for this one, because Urshi does carry the fighting move for Diggersby. Yeah, okay. We're going to lead that. We'll see how it goes, because if he leads Clefairy, that's fine-ish. It's just slightly annoying. Right, here we go. Round 2, everybody. Let's boogie. He went Diggersby Clefairy. Okay, yeah, that's kind of predicted. So we know it's Assault Vest and we know it's Everlight. I mean, it never wasn't going to be Everlight, but honestly, I really don't know what to do in this situation, because I know the Clefairy is just going to sink any hit that Urshifu lets it. So I think what we do here is we Heat Wave. We Heat Wave for damage. Eviolite, Eviolite, I don't care. Do we Fire Punch for damage? I honestly don't know. This is a toughie. I think we Fire Punch for damage. Because if he follow me's, that's... yeah, he's going to go big every time. Honestly, Diggersby lead is not fun for me to deal with. Especially with Clefairy there to follow me, and I'm just basically stuck saying, I'm going to die, aren't I? I mean, Diggersby was an amazing pick. I can't say fairer than that. Yeah, follow me. See, that's why I didn't go for Wicked Blow, because, I mean, Wicked Blow close combat and just setting me up for failure. Oh my god, they both ate that like a freaking animal. Yeah, that was a really bad turn for me. That is... it's basically a 3+1 for him. She takes that fine. He gets the speed up. I think we risk this. 'Cause if he doesn't follow me, then... I mean, Urshifu's going to die this turn. Yeah! Okay, we take those, we take those. And we burn the Diggersby, let's go! It's choiced, unfortunately, into... it was choiced into Heat Wave, but that's fine. I have Chandelier and Rillaboom in the back. Unfortunately, Clefairy doesn't outspeed. We get the big damage onto Diggersby, that's fine. Yeah, so Chandelier and Boom are in the back, and Dazzling Gleam, okay, that's going to hit like an absolute freight train. Noivern takes that, though. So Clefairy knocks out Urshifu. Clefairy KOs Urshi. That's fine. Rillaboom comes in here. Because, you know your boy Big Daddy Boom's got to come in. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm honestly safe to Heat Wave again. And obviously I've just got a Grassy Glide the Diggersby. That's just safe. You play that every time because he's just going to probably go from the... he's probably going to follow me the Clefairy. But with Diggersby burned at the minute, I don't mind that so much. Yeah, the follow me's coming every day of the week. Yeah, there you go. But with Diggersby actually burned, that really does help us quite a lot. I get Grassy Glide off, takes the Clefairy out, I take a bit of Life Orb damage, and I should live the Airstream that's coming in. I don't think that's quite range. Oh, Max Flare, okay, interesting. Rillaboom lives that, he eats those though. I mean, that puts up the sun for my Noivern to just kind of say, hey yo, what's up? Rillaboom gets a bit of life back. It just depends what he's got in the back, really. So Rillaboom takes out Clefairy. Noivern living that... oh, here's the Durant, of course it is. I mean... oh, King Kevin Durant. We like that. We got to just Heat Wave this. Heat Wave and Grassy Glide, but I think... yeah, he'll probably have first impression on this, which is not good for me. Let's just put it that way. No, it didn't, unless... I doubt Rillaboom outspeeds, but Diggersby goes down to Rillaboom. Grassy Glide, Rillaboom, it's amazing. KOs Diggers. Neuven hitting all of the heat waves today. That is an Oko easily every day of the week. Neuven KOs Durant. That's fine by me. What's he got in the back? Aegis Slash possibly? Or Vikavolt? No, Gothitelle. Okay, that's fine. So we have Gothitelle and Heatwave for damage, and there is a reason we carry knockoff on this thing. Yeah, we knock that every time. Ah, it finally missed its Heatwave. Bam! Oh, big damage, big damage. No lefties for you, mate. Uses its expanding. It's Rillaboom. That's going to KO Rillaboom. Yeah. So, Gothitelle KOs Rillaboom. And then Chandelure comes in. Not that he's really doing much this week. And then we guarantee the kill. I mean, it's overkill, but we're doing a bit of overkill here, just Dynamaxing, because why not? Boom, he goes big. Gotta admit, Rillaboom, as always, has anchored the team. I genuinely thought Chandelure would be it this week, but honestly, with Diggersby around, it just hasn't had a chance to shine. But there we go. Neuven takes Gothitelle. And that will be a nice cheeky 2-0 win for us. GG's. I'll ask if he wants to play match 3. GG's, dude. Chat want to know if we are playing match 3. Alright, good. Thanks for hopping along. It's good to see you. But yeah, we definitely need to have a match at some point. I'm just asking Chris if he wants to play match 3 just for the chat. But yeah, we had a lovely little play around. Game 1 was a bit of a shock lead for me, so it caught me off guard. But game 2, yeah, game 2 was a bit more controlled. Having the I thought it was over when the Diggersby honestly got 2 airstreams off, but getting the burn was absolutely vital. And him also killing off the Urshifu gave me free Rillaboom, so honestly that was a big help this week. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Chris to see if he wants to play game 3. If I put that on there, should see if it's done there. Not the cleanest games, I will admit. I think I definitely misplayed game 1. The switch. I really need the Tailwind, but I mostly just I didn't bring Air Balloon Chandelure, which was what I bring, and then forgot to change the item on it. And I didn't expect Diggersby to outspeed Chandelure. So that really, yeah, that really didn't help me at all in the end. But yeah, so good match, really. I'm happy we are the last unbeaten side in draft A, I believe now. I think we're 5-0 as we had week 3 off. But yeah, that pretty happy with that. Solid wins, bit messy, but you know, we take what we get. I've got it all written down here so I can report it. Wait, do you mind if I just forfeit my match against Chris? Why? I just seen that comment. Oh dear. What's he saying? What's he saying? Okay, he says no. But yeah, it was very good fights, and obviously thanks to Chris for playing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing you, Connor. But yeah, so that, I believe, will be it. Nice cheeky half-hour stream. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks all of you for joining. It's been nice to have it. But yeah, I will probably consider streaming the rest of my matches now as well. So if you want to be along to support me on the journey to hopefully the top of the draft league, yes, above Yukon. Something most won't know is I returned the 450 teams back to the empty pool. Ah, yeah, no, I did see. I noticed that. Like, so you've got a few really strong picks in the return pool. But yeah, I'll have a look for some trades. Like I said, I didn't make any trades this week because I thought I had something going with Chandelier, but didn't end up being. It just ended being the Rillaboom Noivern Urshifu show, as it always seems to be with my team. Yeah. Thanks for the games, Chris. But yeah, it was very good. Cheers, guys, and I will play as well as we expected. I will take care. I've got probably I'll pack up and head off to bed because I've got a nice 12-hour shift to work tomorrow. All right, I will catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys.